it's certainly my pleasure, together here with Mr. David Pankratz, the Special Envoy for Military Affairs for the province. It's really our pleasure to be here with you today. It's our honor. And as I reflect on what we're here to commemorate, cultural organizations from the Portuguese community, we're here to reflect on the contributions of our Portuguese war veterans, and we're here to remember and honor MLA Bonnie Korzeniowski.
As a community on all these years, and we worked together, and together we came, and we built this monument.
And we would ask the Special Envoy for Military Affairs, David Pankratz, to come forward too. All of you have, there are some very important words about the person we're honoring. upon Korzeniowski, and please read it and take it with you as a souvenir.
There you go.
All those who are members of the organizations which are being honored, come forward. Portuguese Association of Manitoba, o Mundial, Jornal, Portuguese Radio Program, Banda Lira de Fátima, Lusa Canadian Club, Centro Português Casa do Minho, Immaculate Conception Parish, Portuguese Business and Professional Association, the Knights of Columbus, Casa dos Açores, Lar de Santa Isabel, Portuguese War Veterans Nucleus, Voz Lusitana Portuguese Program, Liga Solidária da
I've done many things in my day, but I've never spoken as a general before. Message from the General Secretary of the League of Combatants of Portugal. Allow me to give a special thanks for the opportunity to express a message on the recognition of 3 extraordinarily significant anniversaries for such a distinguished Portuguese community residing in the province of Manitoba and their descendants. Allow me also to warmly greet all the distinguished guests who always presented us with the warmth of their friendship, who always knew how to encourage and support us in initiatives aimed at Portuguese-Canadian friendship. When, on September 12, 2009, I inaugurated this monument, accompanied by the President Pedro Correia, the Portuguese Consul in Manitoba, Dr. Paulo Cabral, Major General Dennis Tabernor, a prominent member of the Canadian Armed Forces, then recently returned from Afghanistan, where he was in peace support operations. There was also the youngest Portuguese combatant who had recently arrived in Canada. At that moment, a dream that had begun 3 years earlier had just come true. The presence of military personnel from the various branches of the Canadian Armed Forces, the support of representatives of the federal government, representatives of the provincial government, representatives of the city, consolidated the acceptance at all levels of this initiative, which unequivocally had supported the efforts of the Portuguese in Canada, Winnipeg specifically. The many representations of combatant associations present revealed extreme affection for the result of an initiative that had become and remains transnational. We feel an immense honor to learn about the pilgrimage of these combatant associations to the monument to pay homage to theirs who are also ours. I am aware of the commitment and extraordinary support of the late Mrs. Bonnie Korzeniowski, who was the MLA for St. James, and Special Envoy Military Affairs in the Government of Manitoba. She always knew how to nurture the hope of realizing a dream, and she supported Pedro Correia and his companions and friends. On this very important date, I would like to congratulate the Winnipeg Nucleus of the Liga dos Combatentes on the passing of these 3 anniversaries. To all of the friends present and who have been with us since very early on, and also to those who wishing to be here but were unable to do so, my absolute gratitude for accompanying us in such a noble and human cause. From Lisbon, on September 7, 2024, I am the General Secretary of the League of Combatants of Portugal, retired Army Chito Rodrigues, in support with Faustino Alves Lucas Hilário, Colonel. Thank you very much. It has been a privilege for me to speak his words.
Okay, Sally, you're ruling anytime you want.
It's a fun twist on what I normally do to be here with my brother, John Peter Correa. We are the two children of President of Liga dos Combatentes, Winnipeg, Nucleus, Pedro Correa, and our father was in active combat. He lives with PTSD. We grew up with that, and we're relatively stable.
Absolutely.